Good morning, everybody. It is the 10th of February. Friday is here, and we get to check a bunch of stuff like Novatech and refunds from PGV. I'm going to start off with going over how to bridge your currency. Someone asked me yesterday because they're going to take some of their PGV earnings and put it into a crypto program. And so he said, is there an easier way than going back to Binance and switching out my USDT BSC network to ERC20 tokens? And I said, yeah, I've got a bridge program here that's pretty simple. Shout out to Quality Crypto. He has a video on this. So I just followed his instructions, and it's pretty simple. So I'm going to go over that first, and then we'll go over some Novatech and some PGV. So right now, when you first pop up this changenow.io, it says you send, and you're going to say how much you have. I have $22 in BT or in a USDC. So you have to scroll down for this one or just type it in, but it's right here. BSC USDT DT. And so I'm going to send $22, and right here I'm going to put the USDT Ethereum network. So I'm going to click on that. So it's going from Binance to Ethereum networks, and it's thinking right now how much you're going to get. Amount calculation unsuccessful. Please try to refresh. All right, we'll refresh. It's just $22, buddy. Maybe it's too small. Estimated rate 1-for-1. I did it the other day and it was no problem. Maybe because it's so small, I don't know. We'll go $220. There it is. Oh, bummer. There must be a minimum. So $22 gets $17. There it goes, finally. All right. So go ahead and do the exchange on that. And then it's going to ask for the payout address. So this is the address that you're going to be paying it out. So mine is my crypto Binance. I have $22 right there. So I'm going to copy this and paste it right here. Hit next. The current exchange may be unprofitable because it's only $22. I did it with like $131 a couple days ago, and it worked out. So I'm going to just click I understand. This is just for an example. So you're going to confirm 22. So they're taking a fee out of there. I'm not really sure what percent that is, but with a small amount it's pretty big. But I think it was about the same amount as a fee with my $131 too. So I'm not sure if it does a percentage or just a flat fee. So I read and agreed, so you confirm. So I have $56 in the USDT. I'm going to go up to changenow.io. I'm going to actually find USDT. There's several of them, but scroll down and you'll find the BSC network. So I'm going from BSC to USDT ETH. And right here I'm going to put $56. And with $56 I'll be getting $51.77. So it's, what is that, $4 an exchange. And I don't know if that's a flat rate or what they use, but it was about that much when I did $131 the other day. Then you do exchange, and hopefully it'll come up with the same amount there. And the payout address, I'm going to be paying it out from here, so it's this number 3 wallet. So you paste that in there, you hit next, and I've read all that stuff even though they put a check mark there automatically. So you confirm that. And it comes up with here, and this is the address that you're going to be sending it to. So I'm going to be depositing with MetaMask. Got to unlock your MetaMask. Going to be connecting with Change Now IO. We got it. 56, and then we go to MetaMask and we do a withdraw. We're going to send it to, right click, paste, C4479. You just want to C4794, okay, and then we'll put in there 56 USDT. Hit confirm. It's going to be a real small amount as far as a fee, which is wonderful. And then this says it usually takes about 10 minutes, and my last one only took a few minutes, but it's waiting for the deposit now from MetaMask. Then I'll do the confirming and exchanging and then sending to. Okay, so that took a little longer than I thought. I actually had to step out and go do some work, but it went through all 4 of those things of confirmation and things like that, and then it ended up right here. It said finished, and 56 to 51. And if I go over to my Ethereum, there's $51 added to that. It had 34 something, 134 something. Now it's 187. All right, so we got bridged over. So you could do that with, Binance to go to Ethereum so that you can go to crypto program, or I know we're going to start doing Tron network, so you can definitely do Tron also, as you can do the bridge on Tron, and when you get your refund from PGV, you can do this with your Tron wallet and have it switched over to USDC coin, but it has to be a Binance network, remember, because that's what Manny's using for his prosperity of this thing right here, BSC USDC. So if you're going from Tron to go into the new project here, or the new contract, that's a pretty simple way to do it with this change now. So I thought I'd just show you that before looking at all the other things for today. I did show up in my Novatech account 2,247, and if you recall, I put my 3,900 withdrawal back in there because they put a freeze on the trading account withdrawals. So I went back to 104, and from 104, adding the 2,247 to 104 came out with 106,247, and that brought up 2.16% last week. So I added that to our February totals. So we've got 2 weeks into it, we're 4.6% on your money in Novatech. So there you go. And I did mention a couple of days back that I got my bonus account withdraw that came in from the 20th, so that was 3 weeks in the waiting there. So I went ahead and did another withdrawal for this 2,247. So I took that out of the bonus account, and we'll see how long that one takes. I do have 2 more in the pipeline still, waiting for the money to come in from Novatech's bonus account. So that's the Novatech. Let's get on with PGV. A couple of things as far as Discord announcements. Let me get to that. Put my glasses on here to read it. So there's a couple of them. Yesterday there was one that said just to answer a big question that many have asked. As you know, we are working on refunds for BSC USDT contract, after which point we will be starting on Tron and then Polygon contract refunds. Which dates for refunds have already been given on our last announcement. While we are doing the refund process, we do not leave any funds on the Tron or Polygon contracts, as having funds there does no good just sitting there. Therefore, we pull all remaining funds from Tron and Polygon contract until we start the refund process for those contracts. Once we start the refund process for Tron and Polygon contracts, that is when we add funds onto the contract to start doing refunds. Please stop worrying yourselves, in capital letters. Please stop worrying yourselves. All the dates for refunds are listed in our last announcement. All right, and then another big announcement this morning that I haven't even read yet, so let's find out what that is together here. Since so many people like to use everything against me when all I'm trying to do is set goals and work my booty off to get this done, I am just going to say this. If you go to our website and go to refund request section, you will see where it says refund policy. In the policy, you will be able to read what I left in the screenshots below. And no, it wasn't just added. All you have to do is clear your history to see those updates, which have been there for a week now. I just, for the life of me, can't understand why so many people are freaking out. Now I could see if it was over a month and you were still waiting, but it hasn't been. Nothing is set in stone. I do my best, and that is all I will ever be able to do. I said this before, the BSC contract was the biggest contract, so yes, it's taking time to get it done, but we are almost there. Polygon and Tron are babies compared to BSC USDT, and won't take long to do. I wish some of you would have some type of consideration for my health and understanding that I do need a few hours of sleep every day to survive, but many of you don't. Anyway, I am getting back to refunds. Enjoy your day. And then Pocket Aces comes on a couple minutes after that and just says, please clearly read last 2 announcements from Manny. So Manny is being inundated again by just everyone freaking out. And I don't really understand it myself, unless you have something else that you need your money for, which is not what you were supposed to do as far as putting into this contract. You're not supposed to put money into this contract that you're going to need, and it's just for investment only. It's not a bank account that you can withdraw from anytime. So people you got to understand that, and especially I don't know why people are freaking out when you're getting 2%. I mean, just as an example, this one right here, he's not giving out refunds on this one yet. I already have my refund request in for this one. But since my refund request, I mean, I've probably earned $50,000 with 2% a day. So I don't know why people are freaking out about earning 2%. Honestly, it's like he's going to get it to you. He's one of those guys that does get it to you. I know if you've been on other places that have rug pulled, absolutely. It's like like your heart stops, you know, when you all of a sudden see that the site's down and this whole thing changed, you can't do withdrawals. You ask for a refund and it's still pending for like 3 weeks and you're just freaking out. I can understand that, but don't bother Manny about it. Honestly, he's doing his best. He's been cranking on these little tiny refunds. I mean, they're like $200. I've seen some $100 that someone put $100 in there and then never even compounded it. It's still $100 and he's refunding $100. It's like someone just put it in there to see if it'll work, or I don't know what people would just not compound their money, even if it was $100. You compound it every time it hits 50, compound it. Anyway, so not quite understanding that, and sad that he has to keep bringing out these big long post announcements saying just chill out. I still haven't received mine. In fact, I'll go into it right now and see if I even got mine yet. Binance, nope, hasn't showed up yet. But on that one, I mean, I've earned about 4 times as much as I put in. I put in 2,100, and I think I have like, I don't know, I have like 8,200 now. Let's find out. See if it's connected to that one. Prosperity Gym, connected to 2. Yeah, so it's almost $8,200 from an investment of 2,100. So yeah, $6,050 that I've harvested so far. So I don't know. I'm fine earning 2%, but anyway, just relax. These will come. He's almost finished with the BSC contract, and he'll start with the Tron next, and then the Polygon. All right, and some good news. Shout out to CZ, who helped me out in a comment to understand the contract and what they're telling you and how to get the percentage that you're making each week. You're supposed to go to contract, read contract, and then you go down to tariffs and you just put 0 in there and do query, and that'll give you, it's a percent divided by life of days, and that'll give you your percentage that you earn that day. So if you take that and divide it by that, you get the percentage, and this one of course is the same number, so it's 1, so you earned 1%. And I'm not sure if that's a daily. We'll have to figure that out, but 1% is what we're earning right now on this contract per day. And just go down there and check it once in a while and see if it changes, and that's kind of how you'll do it. I know that on Discord they have a place there for the bot trading percentage, and I guess they'll give us a weekly percentage of what everyone makes for the week. But this is a way to do it, just to figure it out during the week, just so you kind of get an idea. Pretty simple. Once someone tells you, like CZ, so thanks. I was sitting there putting my the contract number in here or whatever, but you just put 0 and it comes out. All right, then moving on. Crypto program. Absolutely no complaints here. Bought another package last night, and I've received 3 payments so far. The next one on the 12th, so tomorrow's the 11th, so 2 days, I'll be getting 10,250 on that one, which will be excellent, very sweet. Still thinking of if I'm gonna just reinvest it right away, or if I'm gonna take it out for my business. I might just do that. Let's see. But as far as contracts in, this is what I've earned so far with those 3 payments, and just on down through total referrals. So thanks to everyone who's still purchasing and earning their 25% on this program. It's just kind of flawless. It doesn't have any hiccups or burps. It's just really nice and smooth. Still waiting for this one to be available as far as a payout. I'd like to start getting paid out in USDC. That would be nice, but I'm sure that'll come pretty quick. They've got how-to videos of how to create a wallet. I mean, they have all kinds of videos to help. If any questions arise on this one, it's very kind of plain and simple. Lots of facts, FAQs, questions that are answered. So yeah, once you sign up and you get into this program here, you can just learn all kinds of stuff on how to work it, how to earn the money. And remember, you're loaning money to this agency, and they're paying you 25% on your money. So it is a loan, considered a loan, and you're just getting paid. It goes to your wallet every time you get paid. These payments right here went straight to my MetaMask wallet. Some people have been asking about that. And it goes right into this account here that's Ethereum mainnet. So I think yesterday $45 came in. So every day there's a little bit more that comes in, and it's just automatic. Once it gets to 550, I usually buy another package. So there we have it. Trying to think if there was anything else I needed to cover. I have been in and out of the office, so it's kind of a video that I'm going to have to edit because I'm doing little parts at a time. But hopefully it's smooth for you and doesn't drive you crazy. But we'll talk to you tomorrow, or actually, yeah, have a good weekend. Friday came and went already. That was fast. Okay, hope you had a good week and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye.